Hello, everybody, and welcome to Masu Pro Wrestling Presents. One more time, I'm your host and sole commentator, Masu Pro Wrestlington, and tonight will be a night to remember. We are going to have Schmeep's World starting us off in Idols Division contest. Now, the Idols Division is in an interesting position here because we are just coming off of our double eliminator random selector tournament. No number one contender has been crowned for the Idol Division Championship, meaning that it's basically up for grabs to whoever the bosses upstairs deems to be worthy of that shot. And apparently Schmeep's World is not quite up there yet, former Idol Division champion in her own right, but we'll be starting us off here tonight in our premium live event. Schmeep's World, always an impressive talent, and we will have to see who her opponent will be in singles competition tonight. And truly, it would not be a premium live event without the main of the PLE Pyro, as Mama Inu will be facing off against Schmeep's many months ago. Mama Inu debuted on our first ever premium live event, and I think she's been on every single one since then. Mama Inu is here. Mama Inu and Tita Shiba were so close to winning the double eliminator random selector tournament, winning the losers bracket, but losing in losers finals, I guess technically, right? They lost to the team of Justice Never Sleeps, which is B.A. Taiko and Sleepy Pengu, who have earned their title opportunities for tonight. B.A. Taiko will be facing Rocky for the Openweight Championship, and Sleepy Pengu has earned his shot after beating B.A. Taiko for the shot at the Icon Division title against UnchainedAwesome. Those two have had quite a bit of a spat as of recent, but right now it's about Idol Division contests, and it's Mama Inu versus Schmeep's World in one-on-one singles competition normal match. All your favorite rules from around the world, you know, countouts, you get disqualified. Everybody loves rules. It's what keeps us going. Mama Inu has been on a little bit of a hot streak, I would say. Has been kind of showing up. Really showing these whippersnappers what's for. And Schmeep's World is nothing but a whippersnapper if I've ever seen one. Schmeep's World and Mama Inu will start us off here with our senior official ringing that bell. And right out the gate, as I said, Mama Inu has had a veracity, a fierceness as of recent weeks. I feel like she has been putting on a show for everyone, where she has always been very talented, very good, the veteran in the ring. But when it comes to just pure raw power, she has been putting out craziness. Hops over him, single leg dropkick, doesn't take her down, but a flashy backflip into the suplex, floats over into a pin, but a rope break early. Don't you just love those rope breaks, those rules? Keeps us inside the bounds of reality. Mama Inu dropkick. Mama Inu almost won with her daughter Tita Shiba in our double eliminator random selector tournament. And is she going for a... Oh, I thought she was going for a pile driver. I was worried for Schmeep's skull, but Schmeep's gets out of the power bomb. Gets her. Oh, kip up by Mama Inu. Matching the speed of Schmeep's, which is not easy to do for many competitors in the Idols Division. Neither one of these two will be in the Idol Division Idol Division Championship match, should I say. Kip up. Schmeep's is saying, I can do if you can do something, I can do it better. Flips over. Was maybe looking for a backbreaker from Mama Inu. Back and forth, though. Neither one willing to give anything. Trying to keep the momentum. Back elbow. Connects with the chin of Schmeep's, and that elbow drop to the chest. Directly on that center part of your ribcage, your Iron Man core, if you will. Now kicks to the horns, turning her down, and now choking at Schmeep's. Some may say that's underhanded, but Mama Inu would call that old school, as now she's working over the fingies of Schmeep's. So many nerve endings in there. Mama Inu is just stomping a mud hole into Shmeeps right to the side of the head, right in that ear. But there you go, Shmeeps is back at it. She is not a former Idol Division champion for a reason. Handspring head scissor into the corner. Goes for another pin, trying to get pins off early on Mama Inu. 1 count, too close to call it. As Shmeeps' best friend dancing with Draven, who recently cashed in standing Spanish Fly, recently cashed in her golden opportunity to get her opportunity at the Idol Division Championship and snuck away with the win after Glitchy was defeated by Rize. Having Draven, that's someone we know for sure who's going to be in the Idol Division Championship match tonight, will be Draven, who is the defending champion. Shmeeps' best friend. Facebuster connects, but Shmeeps is not busted open, gassed, I guess. Barely getting to her feet. Standing shooting star press again. Close to the ropes, but kick out at 1. Shmeeps is going for these early pins, trying to make sure she can catch Mama Inu off guard. Mama Inu is going to roll out the ring, try to get some space, but I don't think Shmeeps is going to let her. Ooh, but crashes and burns onto the concrete. They don't call that high risk for nothing, as Mama Inu is going to take advantage. Sidewalk slam, planting that spine into that concrete. Again, not very protected. Concrete out there, throws her into the barricade and is now going to make her way back into the ring. At a 3 count, so Shmeeps has got a lot of time, but once it gets closer to 10, that's where Shmeeps is going to have to figure out a way to get back in the ring. Mama Inu comes out at 5, though. We were halfway there. Blocks the kick, and now Mama Inu is going to wear down Shmeeps with a submission hold on the outside. You cannot win by pinfall or submission on the outside. You can only do it within the ring. But this is a great chance for Mama Inu to wear down Shmeeps. Referee's discretion when it comes to counting as well. Some will count slower, some will count faster. It's all about the refs as they fight right next to the French-Canadian commentator's booth. Shmeeps World suplex onto the concrete. That'll shoot pain right up your spine. And Shmeeps is thinking about getting back in the ring because that's the only place you can really win. Ooh, Shmeeps is shushing the in-ring veteran. Super kick by Mama Inu. Falls onto Shmeeps, clips her in the chin. This could be it. No. Kick out at 2. A near fall nearly caught Shmeeps off guard. And Shmeeps has got to pay attention because Mama Inu going for the Skywalker. Power slam reversal by Shmeeps. Could have been up to her old tricks once again. Shmeeps had it countered. DDT. And now Shmeeps is going up top, and there's only a couple things Shmeeps can do from up here, but Around the World connects. More than a couple, rather. 1, 2, 3, and puts away Mama Inu. I talked about Shmeeps getting caught off guard, but Mama Inu, I think, was getting a little too comfortable against the second ever Idol Division champion. Shmeeps World picking up a great win in our opening match as we will move on to Icon Division Falls Count Anywhere contests. We'll see you guys there. All right, after that match, I don't know what else to expect, but it is Falls Count Anywhere for the Icon Division, and making his entrance is Adur Potato. Potato is the newest member of the Icon Division, and he will be facing off in his first ever Falls Count Anywhere match. That means no disqualifications, no countouts, and you can pin or submit your opponent anywhere within the arena, outside the arena, anywhere. It's Falls Count Anywhere as long as you got a ref there to officiate it. It is legal. This is the Stone Dog of MPW. This guy is built like a brick house and he moves like one. Potato is, some say he's a couch potato. I say he's just like a boulder. He will outstrength you in any single capacity, in every single capacity. And I think this might be the first time ever He is faced off against this man in singles competition. It is Flair Zero pulling in from work, kipping up that motorcycle, and is on his way to the ring to take it out on his opponents. Hopefully, he didn't bring any office supplies. If he did, that means that those staplers are legal. Those, I guess computers are legal. I don't know what other office supplies Flair would use. Pencils, those would be dangerous. But no, it does not look like Flair is equipped with anything. I don't think you can take anything from Flair's work, though they take a lot out of him. Flair Zero was this close as well. He was in maybe the top 4, I think, in the double eliminator random selector tournament with his wife Glitchy. They were so close. I believe they lost to Mama Inu and T the Shiba. They were unable to make it all the way, but they did an impressive amount of damage. And Glitchy, speaking of which, lost the Idol Division Championship to Dancing with Draven. Will we see Glitchy return in the Idol Division Championship match? Who knows? The bosses upstairs are a mysterious one. Luckily, there's no office chairs, just steel chairs. There's no keyboards. There's just kendo sticks under the MPW ring for Flair to use onto his opponent. How will Potato... I mean, Potato's been in no disqualification matches. He was in the elimination match to... He actually won the elimination match to get into the elimination chamber. Was, I believe, the first one out in the elimination chamber. Flair chops the leg immediately. Flips Potato around, goes for that early pin, wants to take it home early, I suppose. People got stuff to do, apparently. Ooh, just sends him over the knee. Potato used the stop sign to his advantage, I believe, in that elimination match. I believe also pinning Sleepy Pengu, the #1 contender for the Icon Division Championship tonight. Which that will be contested in a match never before seen in MPW history. May I dare say we're going to make MPW history in the main event of One More Time. Again, no disqualifications, no countouts, meaning these two can stay outside the ring for as long as they want, meaning they can do as much damage outside. Apparently not. Holy shit. Apparently the bosses upstairs just changed the match, legitimately just changed the match. Is this a Falls Count Anywhere match with countouts? Am I high right now? What is happening? That is a legitimate thing that just happened. It was... All I'm saying is when I walked into the office today, it said boldly and in bright letters, Falls Count Anywhere. And I said, you know, that makes sense. I don't have to talk to the bosses upstairs about that at all. They know what they're doing. Apparently not. Nobody talked to our senior official here tonight to say that that was Falls Count Anywhere. I don't know if the two boys here, I guess they're okay. I guess we're in singles competition here. I don't think Flair or Potato was here. I think they heard the number 6 and said, "What the fuck?" But okay, apparently bumps him. Apparently we're not in Falls Count Anywhere, even though, man. I just work here, okay? Bulldog from Flair Zero. I got shut down real quick. Oops, sorry. I said there's no countouts, and the ref said 1. I guess we'll have to see these two brutalize each other within the rules of a singles competition. We're gonna do an investigation on this ref here, figure out who fucked up, because it wasn't me. But those hammer fists from Potato, doesn't matter if there's no rules or, oh my god, those elbows could cut open Flair. It doesn't matter what happens. When you have these two in the ring, it's always gonna be brutal. Deadlift, sit down powerbomb. See, this is why I'm confused. What? I'm so confused. What do you mean? So it's Falls Count Anywhere, but with countouts. Am I stupid? What is happening? What is going on? Who made this rule set? Do you get referee's discretion, I suppose? Kendo sticks are not legal in the Bumpsome. What is happening? Okay, kendo sticks. This is the first ever MPW kendo sticks match. The ref said, "Let him fight." This is the ref. I think that ref the Rize versus Gaelic Angel, the first ever openweight championship match, and he's having fucking flashbacks and says, "Just keep getting in the ring. I don't want you guys outside the ring for too long, or else you might never come back." Oh my god, just like my sanity. Must be the daylight savings. That joke's not gonna make sense later on. German suplex. Nobody does like him. Best in the business. Now let's learn, are there rope breaks? 2 count. Apparently not. No one was close enough to the ropes. And Potato is just beefing him across the face. And Potato is eyeing up the fellow redhead. Oh, going for the Potato plunge with the back elbow into the below zero from Flair. Goes for the pin. Could put away Potato here. 2 count again. Nearly taking out Potato. A miscalculation on Adair Potato's part. Going for the Potato plunge. Flair had it scouted. And now Flair's going for a little bit of a combo breaker to his opponent. Sets him down one more time, 2. Kick out at 2. Everybody knows the famous Falls Count Anywhere match with countouts below 0 again. Flair just brutalizing Potato. 2, 3, and finally puts him away in a brutal finish. Flair 0 picks up a win against Adair Potato. That was for using the kendo stick, apparently. Flair 0, an impressive showing. Maybe a future Icon Division Championship match in his future, or an opportunity to say the least, as we'll move into, speaking of championships, the MPW Openweight Championship will be contested. B.A. Tycho versus Rocky. Let's check it out. That last match may not have been a Falls Count Anywhere match, but I hope to God that the Openweight Championship match is Falls Count Anywhere and that they got the memo. Hopefully they got a new referee or pulled that referee aside. Usually this is the part of the Openweight Championship where I say the challenger has been randomly selected by any division, but I'm not going to say that this time, as B.A. Tycho makes his way down to the ring. He will be challenging for Rocky's Openweight Championship. B.A. Tycho earned this by winning with his teammate Sleepy Pangu, winning the Double Eliminator Random Selector Tournament, but losing the singles match against Sleepy. He may have not won the Icon Division Championship, but he went home with a shot at the Openweight Championship. This championship is defended 2 times as many times as any World Championship, and it's defended against anyone in any division. B.A. Tycho is obviously, or maybe not so obviously, a member of the Icon Division. He says he's the voice of the chat. He hears you and he speaks for you. And the champion he is challenging will be Rocky, a member of the Idol Division. So this will be an inter-division match. Falls Count Anywhere, for real this time, and weapons are legal. Some saying Rocky is the new spooky idol. In the Idol Division, I'd say she's definitely creepy, if to say the least. Beating T the Sheba for the Openweight Championship. This will be their first defense for their Openweight Championship match. The first time I think they will ever have faced anyone outside of the Idol Division as well. So a great practice. This is good practice for more stuff, and B.A. Taiko is probably one of the worst people you would want to face in your first ever openweight championship match. But definitely this guy will like throw you through the flames here. B.A. Taiko is one of the most brutal guys I have ever seen. One of the biggest men in the Icon division. The size advantage certainly goes to B.A. Taiko in this match. But, I mean, Rocky is one for punishment, maybe. Enjoys hurting her opponents. This is, like, perfect opposites to an extent. Rocky is, takes pleasure in punishing others, where B.A. Taiko wants to do nothing but help everyone out, make sure everyone's safe, and withhold justice and fairness inside an MPW ring. This is what it's all about, that purple and silver championship wrapped around the waist of Rocky, the open weight championship, the blue chipper championship, as some people call it. Yeah, you truly have to be a fighting champion to carry this championship with you for so long. That's why so few people actually are able to defend it. It's such a hard championship to hold on to. B.A. Taiko in the challenger's corner. The mysterious masked man sending a very threatening message to the champion Rocky, who does not seem to be fazed. Rocky seems to be in their own world, to be honest. We have switched out our referees, meaning this will probably be contested in the correct rulings. B.A. Taiko versus Rocky in our first championship match of the night. The match after this one will be the Idol Division Championship. Rocky may show up in that championship match. You never know. Ooh, B.A. Taiko tosses it. Again, that size difference. Deadlift powerbomb to Rocky. But if Rocky does, for some reason, show up in that Idol Division Championship match, I mean, I would be worried for the champion. As when it comes to openweight championships being lost and then championships being won, it's or in the World Championship being won, then it's a pretty. I think it's 100% in the same night. The solid wood stairs, the new mahogany wood stairs to the face of Rocky as B.A. Taiko just tosses Rocky over him. See, falls count anywhere, no countouts, no disqualifications, anything goes on the outside of the ring. And B.A. Taiko's going to give the front row a show here. Says one stare ain't good enough. He's going to get both. B.A. Taiko clips them in the side of the head, stacking the stairs on top of each other. Sometimes I question if B.A. Taiko is a good guy or not. You know what I mean? Falls count anywhere, meaning you can pin or submit outside the ring. One count for the openweight champion. Ooh, a slap across the face of B.A. Taiko. DDT onto the concrete head first. But B.A. Taiko does not seem fazed. And immediately rubbing it in to Rocky. Punch to the face. Jesus, the brutality. B.A. Taiko is showing no restraint here. I mean, that is somewhat a sign of respect from B.A. Taiko, busting Rocky open immediately. B.A. Taiko wears a mask, but now Rocky wears a mask of crimson. DDT again to the floor, though. It's a sign of respect from B.A. Taiko to say, hey, I'm not going to give you anything else but my best, because I know that you won't give me the luxury of taking it easy on me. B.A. Taiko gets behind, plants him. And I mean, B.A. Taiko's not one for for sneaky, evil people, I suppose, and maybe he feels that Rocky fits that bill. I don't know. Rocky's certainly a scary person, which is why I commentate up in my own booth and not down there with the French-Canadian commentators. Ooh, the solid wood steps to the skull of B.A. Taiko, and now Rocky taking it to B.A. Taiko. Oh my god, standing handspring knees, and again goes for it one more time with this beautiful camera angle. Maybe didn't quite get it all the first time. B.A. Taiko trying to get momentum, but Rocky's not going to allow it. Running knee strike. And B.A. Taiko just picks them up like they weigh nothing. Drops them onto the apron. Goes for the pin, could have knocked their lights out. 2, near fall for the champion, staying alive just barely. B.A. Taiko sends Rocky into the barricade once more and is going for those steps that both these two love so much. It's waiting for something, but Rocky's got nowhere to go. Rocky sits up. Test of strength. Rocky rolls through inverted DDT. Also known as the Scorpion Death Drop. B.A. Taiko. Oh no. Okay. I thought B.A. Taiko might have been going for the airplane spin. Rocky had it scouted, though. But now B.A. Taiko's going to roll them up. Butt cheeks in the air. 2, nearly taking the Openweight Championship right from under them. Just tossing Rocky back into that apron. That's the hardest part of the ring. That's where all the beams and all the metal connect. Oh my god, Fisherman Buster! Dropping her head and neck and shoulders and just crushing the spine. A chiropractor might be in the future for Rocky. Rocky rolls through, though. Goes for the sliding kick, but doesn't quite get all of it. B.A. Taiko going for a back body drop, or maybe an in plain sight. Doesn't quite get all of it. Float over. In plain sight! Beautifully connected. Holy! The ref is in a terrible position. Very hard to see if the shoulders are down. Took maybe a little bit too long and gave Rocky just enough time to kick out there. B.A. Taiko nearly putting away the Openweight champion. We almost saw a new champion. Crunch spear by Rocky. Takedown. Not quite as powerful of a spear as something like Rize would do. That spear barely kept him down for a minute, but Rocky's sending him to the lost and found. Connects. The blood splattered across the Openweight champion's face, but the shoulder is up for B.A. Taiko. What is it going to take? Oh, she's biting the fingies of B.A. Taiko. She's going for it again, biting the fingies of B.A. Taiko. Anything is allowed here in the Openweight championship match. Working over the arms of B.A. Taiko, making sure it's not easy for him to pick up Rocky and just toss him. Rocky's up top. What could we see from Rocky? Flying a double axe handle. No, a flying chop to the skull. And don't ask me how I know, but B.A. Taiko's bleeding under that mask. The flying chop to the skull. Elbow drop to the back, and now going for another bite. Biting at him. That sucks. That sucks so much. I hate when I get bit by shit. And now, ooh, gets B.A. Taiko in sort of a locked position there. Wearing on his legs and back. Ooh, and just raking the eyes with the boot. And again, trying to get that blood, maybe some dirt in B.A. Taiko's eyes. Or whatever you'd call whatever's under that mask. B.A. Taiko headbutt, though. Nobody really wins in a headbutt, but apparently B.A. Taiko does. Educated feet from Rocky and a slap to the face. And a lost and found to the floor. B.A. Taiko might be knocked out cold. No, he kicks out one more time. What is it going to take for Rocky to put away the big man? Rocky goes for again, goes to the well again, but B.A. Taiko has it scouted in that meat hook clothesline. Just taking Rocky off their feet, and B.A. Taiko's going to send them up the ramp, maybe looking under the ring for something special, a tool to help us later. Kendo stick in hand across the face of Rocky. Ooh, misses the crossbody and just butts the kendo stick over the Openweight champion's head. Excuse me. Rocky is not the championship. Now B.A. Taiko, knees to the gut. This has been a brutal competition, but this is what the Openweight Championship is all about. Sends Rocky back into the ring. B.A. Taiko scouting. Now hammer fists. And trying to cut that, or make that cut on Rocky's eye open a little bit more with those elbows. Maybe that was just enough to put away the Openweight champion. A solid 2 count from the Openweight champion, showing they still got some fight left in them, or maybe they're expending too much energy with these kickouts. Tries to sit up, but B.A. Taiko takes him down. Takes a moment to peace sign to the crowd. Fisherman suplex. Exploding Rocky across the ring. Gut punches, liver punches. Gets sent back into the corner, or reversed into the corner, but elbows. Ooh, just tosses Rocky. This is going to be a tough fight for the Openweight champion. In plain sight in the center of the ring. B.A. Taiko goes for the pin, and there could be a new Openweight champion, and B.A. Taiko is your new MPW Openweight champion. Never before have I seen a man fit for this kind of competition. B.A. Taiko is taking the Openweight championship home with him tonight. But will it be the same for his partner in the double eliminator tournament, Sleepy Pengu, in our main event in his Icon Division championship match? B.A. Taiko, the voice of the people here, the new Openweight champion. As we will move on to the Idol Division championship match, and if Rocky is somehow into that, I feel bad for him, but we will move on to see who will be challenging for the Idol Division championship. How do you come off of an Openweight championship match like that? Well, you come off it with a Idol Division match, and the selected contender for this Idol Division championship match will be the former Idol Division champion, Glitchy Bastards. This match feels like deja vu. Glitchy versus Draven have been at each other's throats since the beginning of MPW, and Draven cashed in her golden opportunity to win the title off of Glitchy Bastards, so the bosses upstairs, I suppose, have given her another opportunity to challenge Draven in a fair contest for the Idol Division Championship. An interesting match to say the least, but not surprising. But what is surprising is this second entrant. I guess the bosses upstairs work in mysterious ways, as T the Sheba is going to be challenging for the Idol Division Championship as well. She was in the first ever Idol Division Championship match against Draven, and also beat Glitchy when Glitchy was the Idol Division Champion. I guess giving T some stakes in this match. Delicious steaks. So T the Sheba will be challenging, dancing with Draven and Glitchy in a triple threat, I suppose. T the Sheba's doing this one right this time. She is not twisted She's coming in regular T the Shiba for this Idol Division Championship match against Dancing with Draven, the current Idol Division champion. But of course, I must be absolutely insane to think that triple threat is going to happen, because when I hear these sounds and songs in my ears, Minty Clovers comes out. Today is going to be a good day. The former Idol Division champion who lost to Glitchy in the Elimination Chamber is once again in title contention here tonight. Minty Clovers has also been selected by the bosses upstairs to compete in this fatal four-way match for the Idol Division Championship. A ton of history inside this ring between Draven and Glitchy, and T and Draven, and Minty and Glitchy, and Minty and T. Everybody knows each other very well, so this match will be an incredibly interesting match with a mixture of styles. As the champion will come out for this fatal four-way match, and as we all know, champion comes out last, and it is Dancing with Draven. The current Idol Division champion cashed in her golden opportunity to get this championship around her waist. The first ever two-time Idol Division champion. Can she retain the title? The first ever Idol Division champion, formerly undefeated. The first ever two-time Idol Division champion. Dancing with Draven, and arguably the best idol to enter an MPW ring. Dancing with Draven is one of the hardest idols to put away and put down. And she is back on top of the mountain as Idol Division champion. Can she hold her spot against three of the most dangerous Idol Division members, I suppose you could say? Dancing with Draven only lost to Shmeep's World when she was champion, meaning that maybe none of these competitors have a chance at Draven's Idol Division Championship. But hold the phone. Fashionably late as always. I mean, they say champion comes out first. This might not bode well for Draven, as Rize is making their entrance. I mean, this was the same way that Draven surprised Rize after her match with Glitchy, the self-proclaimed Panda Archon herself. Shocking the world as always. I'm getting word that she is in this match. Rize did put away the Idol Division champion, former Idol Division champion, Glitchy Bastards. And that was the night that Draven cashed in the first ever golden opportunity and successfully won. Ooh, Minty Clovers and Draven having a little bit of a stare down back and forth there. Rize has relationships with everybody in this ring, was the tag team partner of Minty in the double eliminator random selector tournament. Used to work for Glitchy as sort of a what do you call it, a bounty hunter, a bodyguard, pay for hire. Recently also worked with Minty during that time with Glitchy. T is always someone that puts Rize away in matches, but this is going to be a 5-way elimination match, meaning no countouts, no disqualification, anything goes. And all you have to do is eliminate your opponents until you're the last one standing. Of course, Minty Clovers and Glitchy's partnership is not going to work out for very long, as Minty immediately goes for Glitchy in the early kick out at 1. Rize smartly moving out of the ring, making sure to maintain their energy. DDT from Draven. And Rize is going to grab a table. Will we see the table actually be put into use? Or will Will this just be another another one where they're just on the ground, you know? Not a great landing spot. T the Shiba and Glitchy formerly worked together when Glitchy was corrupting the Idol division. T was brought back to her senses by Draven. Mama Inu, Usaino, and Shmeep step up. Poison Rana to the big last, and Luthez press from Mitzi Clovers to the her former tag team partner. Kick out at 1. I will say Rize has had a bad track record in elimination matches, but has almost won a couple. Electric chair drop position. Oh, clips, I think, Rize a little bit with that discus clothesline, and Draven and Glitchy going at it in the corner, but Rize's got a shovel. Pop-up punch. You can only eliminate your opponent within the ring. Rolls through. Knee strike flattens Mitzi Clovers by T the Shiba. Only T the Shiba or Mitzi Clovers are capable of being pinned here or submitted, but that's not going to stop Rize from locking in a submission hold onto Glitchy and wearing her down on the outside. Scoop slam. T has taken everybody in the ring, all comers, as Mitzi Clovers brings it to the outside to the champion. Pedigree by T. Pedigree to the champion. We could see a new champion if Draven gets eliminated here, but of course, Draven's not eliminated that easily. It is so hard to put away the current Idol Division champion. Discus big boot blocked by Draven, and now T is going to take a double tandem strikes, kendo sticks and punches by Draven and Glitchy, crushing the kendo stick. And now Draven's going to send T some knees of her own. Rize trying to grab Draven, but loses control there. Draven and Rize left alone in the ring. Clothesline takes down the champion. And of course, Glitchy's going to grab her favorite weapon, the chair. Rize has Draven in her sights. Spear to Draven. New champion could be on the horizon for the Idol division. No, another kick out by Draven. Near fall after near fall for the Idol division champion. Off the ropes kick as Glitchy, T, and Minty fight right next to the French Canadian commentators booth. Rize still got the champion in the ring. Looking for something, though, under the ring. Got a steel chair here. Everybody's going to go on the outside. Rize saying, come get some. And is running over to Glitchy, or maybe, I don't know what's happening. Rize's confused. Thrown into the French-Canadian commentator's booth is Glitchy. T gets sent to the barricade. Rize's got that chair, but elbow. All hell has broken loose on the outside of the MPW ring. T's going to send Minty on the inside. Glitchy's going to send T into a barricade. And Minty's going to send herself flying between the middle ropes. And catapulting herself into Glitchy. Chair first into Glitchy. Minty rolls Rize into the ring. Minty targeting Glitchy, DDT to the floor. Rize has another weapon, another foreign object. Chops by T though. Discus clothesline taking Rize's head off. And now Glitchy striking Minty. And Minty Clovers, ooh, gets flipped over. Runs over to Rize. Rize crucifix driver. As Glitchy and T are going to meet maybe in front of the French Canadian commentators booth. No, double shovel clothesline by Rize and Glitchy. But that partnership isn't going to last for very long as Glitchy and Rize go back at it. But of course, T's going to break that up. All hell has broken loose. The referee has absolutely no control over the idols right now. Stomach first is T as Minty Clover's looking for that solid steel bat. Twirling it in her hands. Rushing over to Draven, who she's going to whack across the head. Hit a leg drop from Glitchy. Minty sent to the barricade. Draven's being tossed. Nobody can get eliminated on the outside of the ring, but everybody's going to get as much punishment as possible. Minty Clover's clotheslines T. So much action, you blink and you'll miss something. And a mandible claw from Minty Clovers to Glitchy, stealing her own move on the outside. But of course, Glitchy cannot be pinned or submitted on the outside. Shovels to the chest of Glitchy. Draven sending Minty into the ring. That is the only place you can win in this match. Steel chair to the skull. Minty Clover's looking like she's waiting for someone, maybe taking a breather, a smart strategy. Just conserve your energy best you can. Find your moments to strike, especially when there's an odd number of people. Leave the rest of the four to fight it out. Save yourself some stamina. And that looks like what Minty's exactly going to do. As T and Rize fight it out. Rize sent into the post. And then sent into the commentator's booth. Uranagi by T. Backbreaker by Draven to T. Clothesline takes the champion off her feet. Minty Clovers is the one left standing, but Draven and T are back up. Draven not for long. T looking for Minty, though. Minty grabs her. Everyone's getting tossed. Rize sent back into the ring. Glitchy sent back into the ring. Draven sent back into the ring. Belly to belly suplex onto the shovel by Minty. Glitchy and Rize. Rize getting pinned here by Glitchy. One kick out at one, though, by Rize. A hockey stick in the hand of Draven. Anything is usable. Oh, I think Rize just saved T from being goozled into a frame drop. And now T's going to show her thanks by Hurricane Ronnying Rize onto the table. Everybody's back into the ring. Snapmare. Rize just throwing punches. Knee strikes from Minty. Draven takes down T. Sidewalk slam to Draven right on the edge of that chair, or on that table, excuse me, not a chair. Minty Clovers trying to get a grip on Glitchy, unable to. Goozles, oh no, mandible claw, excuse me, sucking the life out of Minty Clovers. A little payback for her own mandible claw, nearly breaking up the pin is Draven. First elimination is thwarted by the kick out by Minty. Minty's gonna roll out of the ring. Oh no, roll to the corner. Goozles Draven. Draven has definitely taken the most punishment, I think, out of anyone. Frame drop onto the table. Pedigree in the background. And Draven has been pinned and eliminated. There will be a new Idol Division champion. Two. Rize kicks out, saving herself from being eliminated. It is either Rize, T, Minty, or Glitchy going home with the Idol Division champion, and T is getting caught with these uppercuts from Glitchy. New champion is confirmed. Could it be a first-time champion like T or Rize for the Idol Division, or will it be a returning champion? Double choke bomb position. Rize rolls through, though. Rize's beaten Glitchy before. Clothesline takes her off her feet onto the canvas. That's correct. And Rize is going to send Glitchy into the corner. Hand to God in the corner to Glitchy. Ducks the line. Spear takes her down. Could we see the second elimination by Rize? Two. Kick out of two, though. A solid 2 count. Rize thought she had it. Rize wants to go home with the gold. T's always been the bridesmaid, never the bride in these kind of matches. So much is at stake here. T is up. Discus big boot catches Rize off guard, and much like Rize, might get eliminated by T again. No, kick out. Rize and T have had history, and T is always the one to eliminate Rize in these kind of matches. Oh, Minty Clovers rolls up Glitchy. Could potentially steal an elimination here. No, kick out at 2, a near fall for Glitchy. She's got to watch her step if she wants to be the Idol Division champion. Minty Clovers has T in her sights here for maybe a clover cutter. That table is in a terrible position for T. The Shiba clover cutter head first onto the table. 2. Kick out of 2 for T, though. Stays alive in this matchup. Everybody popped off everything. Ooh, sweeps the leg. Everybody popped off everything on Draven. An expert move, taking out probably your biggest threat in this match. Rolls Minty up, does Rize. Kick out of 1, though. A shoulder tackle, dodged, I believe, by Glitchy. Back body drop. Glitchy has Rize all alone in the ring. This is a 4-way now. T's gonna take Minty down as Glitchy's gonna brutalize Rize. In the ring, where Rize grabs those long legs of the largest professional wrestler in MPW. Fist to the side of the skull. Rize takes down, chops the trees. Crucifix driver could have went for the pin, but didn't. Onto the table. To Minty Clovers. Neck breaker onto the chair. Rize is controlling the inside of the ring right now as T is going to pick up the scraps that Rize left for him. Headbutts by Rize to Minty. Minty, maybe a little payback for not being able to win that tag tournament. T the Shiba knee strikes. Hurricane Rana to the outside. In the corner is Minty, and that's not a place you want to be when it's Rize. Throws, bumps him. I don't know what was going on there, but Rize had a plan. Was foiled by T. T's maybe going for another ride here, another clover cutter potentially, but Rize is going to actually potentially inadvertently save her. Gets T off the ropes. Glitchy comes back in. I think T's trying to go for the pedigree, but Rize is inadvertently saving everyone, trying to maintain control in the ring. Could be a bad strategy by Rize, but she rolls out of the ring. Knee strikes off the rope to the leg drop. To the back of the head. Clothesline blocked by Minty. Swinging neck breaker. In the corner, hand of God to her former tag team partner is Rize. Off the rope, spear to Minty Clovers. Double pin. I think T the Shiba's pin is being counted first, though. Kick out at the same time. Double count. Kick out at 2. Glitchy says, count him, ref. Count him. But a 2 count for both of the opponents. And a submission hold locked in for Glitchy. Could we see a tap out by Glitchy, the former Idol Division champion? And every time something's happening, in the background, T is pedigreeing someone. T the Shiba covering the former Idol Division champion. 2. Kick out at 2 for Minty, though. Goozles Rize into the frame drop. Connects. Could see Rize being eliminated here. 1, 2, 3, and unfortunately Rize is going home with nothing once again. A great showing by Rize. Was unable to pick up the win against Glitchy, T, and Minty. Leaving 2 former champions the opportunity to be a returning champion. Jesus. Glitchy playing on the outside here. Minty Clovers maybe looking for a clover cutter to put away Glitchy. Off the ropes. Off the top into a clover cutter onto the table again. Goes to the cover, leaving T broke it up. T broke up the pin. Why did T do that? Uranagi to Minty Clovers. T the Shiba just broke up the pin on Glitchy. Could there be some sort of shenanigans afoot here tonight? Brainbuster on the knee. T is going up, maybe to get a little bit twisted here. Twisted T to Minty Clovers. Prioritizing Minty, but Glitchy breaks that up. An interesting thought, maybe not wanting to be one-on-one just yet. Glitchy and T breaking up the pin. Bumps him. Minty, Clovers, and Glitchy now all alone. Inverted DDT. Stomp to the back of the head. T the Sheba back up to her feet. In the ring. Targeting the arm. T the Sheba catches Minty off guard though. Going up again to drop Minty head. Oh no, maybe not. Apparently not. I thought she was dropping her head up back onto her knee. But T the Sheba on the second rope. Arguably the more magical ropes in MPW. Makes the space, but I think kicks Glitchy a little bit too far. Doesn't quite expect the distance. Oh my god. Brutal sidewalk slam. Leg entwined in the other leg. And is looking to put away T the Sheba. Minty Clovers ain't breaking up that pin. Minty Clovers versus Glitchy Bastards. Who will come home with the Idol Division championship? Goozles Minty. Could Glitchy be returning with the championship? I think she will be. Frame drop in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3, and Glitchy acquiring that Idol Division championship once again. Proving to be the most dominant force in the Idol Division here. Minty Clovers. Oh my god, just leave her alone. Leave her alone, Glitchy. You won the championship. Leave her alone. There's nothing in her mouth. You don't have to check. Glitchy Bastard cements herself as the second two-time Idol Division champion. And so far, nothing but new champions here tonight. How will that fare in the historic... Please stop touching Minty. Please stop touching Minty. Thank you. But how will that fare for the Icon Division Championship in our main event in a new historic match? Sleepy Pengu will be facing off against Unchained Awesome inside a steel cage like never before. Let's see it. It is time for our main event of the evening, and it will be for the Icon Division Championship. Sleepy Pengu earned this opportunity by winning his tag team tournament, the Double Eliminator Random Selector Tournament with B.A. Taiko, and then he beat B.A. Taiko for his shot at the Icon Division Championship. B.A. Taiko won his shot at the Openweight Championship, but this will be contested like no way before, but Sleepy Pengu will be our challenger, and Sleepy Pengu and Unchained Awesome will be locked inside of a steel cage. You might be asking yourself, Masu Pro Wrestlington, we've seen steel cage matches before. We've seen Hell in a Cells, we've seen steel cage matches, we've seen Elimination Chambers. But this is unlike anything you've ever seen before. You do not win this match by escaping the cage. This match is won by either submission or KO. That's right, MMA rules for Sleepy Pengu versus Unchained Awesome. You cannot win by pinfall, only by making your opponent tap out or quit involuntarily by knockout. This will be for the Icon Division Championship. Sleepy Pengu's got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder ever since the beginning. Sleepy was in the first ever Icon Division Championship match against Merlin GTB, lost it due to some shenanigans, and now the champion Unchained Awesome targeted Sleepy Pengu weeks ago, saying that Sleepy Pengu, the formerly undefeated, now kind of just middling in the middle of the road champion or fighter here, he's saying that Sleepy is washed up. He says he's gonna do whatever it takes to make Sleepy retire because he's afraid of what will happen if Sleepy continues to fight. He thinks Sleepy's gonna get injured by someone, and if he's gonna get injured by anyone, he wants it to be himself. He wants to take Sleepy out. He says he's washed up, and it's time for Sleepy to put up or shut up inside the steel cage with Unchained. Put Chain's money where his mouth is. The first ever two-time Icon Division champion and the first ever MMA match. Unchained Awesome has been uncharacteristically aggressive towards Sleepy And I think it has awoken the former undefeated Sleepy Pengu that we saw fighting B.A. Taiko, I believe, on last Thursday. Sleepy Pengu has not been in this position since the first ever premium live event around 7 months ago. But this time, no outside interference for Sleepy in this match. He has Unchained trapped inside of this cage until the very end. Unchained's got nowhere to go. So it is nothing but a beatdown. They may use the cage at any point for any reason. The only thing that can get you out of that cage is by quitting. And that's what I think Unchained wants to see from Sleepy. He wants to see him quit MPW. Sleepy, of course, not wanting to have that happen. And it's all for that right there, the Icon Division Championship. The steel cage comes down, and Sleepy wastes no time coming after the champion, but neither does Unchained with those kicks. Mounts him in the front mount. I actually don't know MMA terminology, so I'm not going to try. Chain has full control of the match. Palm strikes immediately, taking it to Sleepy. Maybe proving it to everyone else that, hey, he's washed up, like I said. Forearm to the face. But Sleepy with that crossbody. Sleepy has definitely a little bit of an advantage in this match because Sleepy has the patented Sleepy hold, which has tapped out many a people inside the ring. And also he has some crazy moves like the go to Sleepy. Sleepy's whole sort of memo, I guess, I don't know, is is knocking people out or putting them to sleep. So I would say Unchained is a little bit of work cut out for him, but he seems to be taking it pretty well. And if I'm Unchained, I would be worried seeing that so far all two of the champions, excuse me, have lost their titles here tonight. So maybe he's feeling a little bit of the stress there. Got him back for that. Oh my god, the fuckbuster by Sleepy Pengu. Dropping the knee. Targeting the head is so important to get those knockouts. You want to knock your opponent unconscious with a brainbuster. Kip up. Unchained back into it. DDT, of course. Unchained not unfamiliar to attacking the head, known as the King of the Lariat with the Chainmaker. With those knee strikes and chops, but judo toss, hip throw by Sleepy. Off the ropes. Ducks under. Jumps over. Ooh, float over dragon suplex. Dropping Chain on that stack of dimes he calls a neck. And that snapmare as he targets the legs. Sleepy, I mean, there is no escaping the cage, but you can certainly use it to your advantage. Headbutt. Flying headbutt seemed to do a little bit more damage to Sleepy. Calling out Chain for his flying sheepdog headbutt. Doesn't quite look to be as effective, but did connect. Sleepy's got him up in a butterfly power bomb, planting him in the center of the ring. Trying to crawl away is Unchained, maybe not quite used to this kind of Sleepy. Looking back at that old undefeated Pengu, once again in complete control right now. Sleepy once again going to the top, a little bit far away from Unchained this time, though. Can he make the distance? Chain rolls out of the way, so we will never know, but gave him enough time to roll out. Clothesline takes his head off, and that's why they call him the King of the Lariat. Forearm strike. Back and forth, though. Sleepy not giving him enough time to think. Enough opportunities. Ooh, maybe he was going for the Sleepy hold. Shotgun dropkick reversed. chops him, lighting that chest up, making that white chest red, breaks his back, a la Bane. Ooh! And Sleepy Pengu with the elbow drop between the eyes is your new Icon Division champion. No big moves, just elbow strikes, and I will state this, I don't know how many times I've said this in real life, but elbows are so fucking dangerous. If you ever get into a fight, use your elbows. Sleepy Pengu is your new Icon Division champion. And we will see you guys on Thursday. That was Masu Pro Wrestling presents One More Time, and I would like to see you at least one more time. I am Masu Pro Wrestlington. This was Masu Pro Wrestling, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye.